back again on the Patreon. Hopefully you guys are having a good one. Today, looking through the updates for this week, or just the one little post about the Arceuus Spellbook beta and a Kingdom Divided preparation. We'll take a peek at that. Also give my thoughts on kind of the market and whatnot, I guess, right off the bat. So, gear at an all-time low. Supplies at an all-time low. It's pretty crazy. Overall, what I'd say is if you're focusing on things, any buyables you got to do, I know, maybe alting and whatnot, but if you got buyables you want to do, get them done. And then in terms of gear you want to invest in, the best way I can put it is just invest in whatever gear you're going to use. That gear is going to benefit you more than whatever % more return you might get somewhere else. Because it's hard to predict what is going to be the best bounce back, especially in a market where everything's kind of in flux. I mean, there are some things that are ironed out in terms of the combat rework, but ultimately, the reason JX is reworking the combat is so they can then change it again. So there's a lot of uncertainty. Just buy what you need, and beyond that, I mean, in my opinion, I think Magic stuff would probably be a good investment, because if they're trying to rework the combat triangle, the weakest is Magic, in my opinion. So it would make sense to look there. But let's go ahead and take a peek at this little blog post that we got today. So issues and hotfixes. Goodness, quite a lot, huh? Alright, well, we'll take a look here. Kingdom Divided Beta, the next chapter of the Great Karen storyline, is on the horizon of Kingdom Divided. Ahead of its release, we've been working hard on one of the additional rewards for completing this continuation, the Arceuus Spellbook. Oh boy. How do I access the beta worlds? Only members can access it. World 401, 407, 412, highlighted in blue. What happens when I log in? Choosing any of these worlds will load a separate profile to your main account, of course, which, once you've logged in, you'll find yourself within Varrock's Enclave with max skills and suitable gear, along with an inventory full of runes. If you're wanting to try out some of the other gear, experiment with different stats, head to the rooms next to the Castle Wars and free-for-all portals. Alright. Sounds like fun. What can I do in the beta? You'll be able to take part in any content you could find on the main game worlds apart from Inferno. Yeah, so they have like a lot of these testing worlds, I guess. Often it's for like peak gang type stuff, but I guess this makes sense too. Anything that's going to, fundamentally break the game if they mess up, it's definitely nice that they work it out beforehand, so we don't have to have any resets or anything. Existing spells. Alright, let's see it. We got the reanimations of different things kind of reclassed into more suitable groups, which makes sense. I'm a big fan of that. All of the teleports as is. I don't think they added really anything there. Okay, new spells. There we go. Ghostly Grasp. 10% chance to stop the enemy from moving for 2 ticks. Terrible. Okay, Resurrect Ghost. Resurrect a ghost that will attack your enemies with magic damage at the cost of 2 prayer points. What the hell? Don't know why you need that. Maybe that's good for, like, I don't know, people that like to keep their combat stats really low, something weird like that. Inferior Demon Bane only works against demonic foes. That's kind of cool. Shadow Veil, 15% chance to avoid stun damage while thieving. It will remain active at 1 cycle for every magic level the player has at the time. Alright, I do like that. I like the kind of skill boosting magic things that you can do. I mean, there's stuff people do to, like, train their magic while they skill, so that's kind of an idea about that. Dark Lure attracts an enemy towards you and prevents fleeing. Doesn't work on foes who can't move. Strange. These are really weird. Okay. Skeletal Grasp, 25% chance to stop the enemy from moving for 4 ticks. Not crazy. Resurrect Skeleton. Okay, a skeleton that attacks the opponent with range. I see. Max hit of 2, so like a little summoning creature, kind of. I mean, I don't see anyone using it, so I guess. Mark of Darkness. Man, how many spells are there? There's a good bit, but enemy with the spell cast upon them suffers an array of debuffs. Corruption occurs twice as often. Your grasping spells are twice as effective. Demon Bane spells deal more damage. Jesus, okay, I don't know. Superior Demon Bane, I get the idea. Lesser Corruption, 33% chance to inflict corruption upon your target when your next damaging hit. I don't know what corruption is. I'm guessing it's some sort of like poison? I'm not sure. Have to take a peek or figure that out after. Hopefully I can figure it out during. Degrime, cleans all herbs in the inventory. Oh, that's pretty cool. Ward of Arceuus. When this is cast, the player gains an array of buffs. Immune to corruption. Alright. Yeah, I see. So like a bunch of demon-based spells. I don't know who's using that or what scenarios, but it'll be interesting. Resurrect Zombie. I get the idea. Melee. Wait, is it melee? Okay, max of 3 hits. Or max of 3. Undead Grasp. 50% chance to stop the enemy from moving for 4 ticks. Again, like, I don't know what that's doing, but maybe it's some bossing stuff. I really am confused. Death Charge. When cast, the next Slayer creature that the caster kills will recharge 15% of their special attack energy. Strange. I mean, that'd be a way to, like, farm some Din's Bulwark. Oh my goodness. I don't know about that. We'll see. Dark Demon Bane only works against demonic foes. Greater Corruption. 66% chance to inflict corruption upon your target with your next damaging hit. And Sinister Offering, the final one, converts up to 3 sets of bones into prayer points and gives 3 times the base experience. That's pretty crazy. I mean, gives a use to all the bones that are lying about, so I'm for it, although I don't know how much the prayer is going to help. If it helps too much, then but I don't know. If you can only choose like one thing out of, if you're gonna have to switch to the spellbook just to get a little bit of extra prayer wherever you're at, I don't know. It's not that crazy. Combat spells. Alright, well, we kind of just ran through them all. Oh, well, I can read here about what corruption does. When a player is corrupted, they will start losing prayer points over a short amount of time. After 6 seconds, 1 prayer point is drained. After another 6, 2. Okay, I get it. 18 seconds, 3 essentially. If a Mark of Darkness has also been cast, corruption will occur every 3 seconds instead. Oh, that just sounds so annoying. Ugh, I don't like that. I'm not ready for that. Hit splats. We've updated the appearance of some of the more unique hit splats in games, as the ones we had were not suitable for colorblind players. Alright. Or like an option for it, probably. I get it. Spell filtering with the slate of new spells. I mean, that makes sense. You gotta be able to filter them a little bit. Here it just says we're maintaining lore and order, so I don't even want to read that. Music, equipment rebalance, part 1 feedback. Ooh, wait, there's feedback? Alright, let's see what it says, though. Alright, Bear Knight. Oh, wait, no. Wrong part. Gilded Spear and Haas. Oh, my God, sick. Gothan's Verax, Darox, and Torag's Leg, we now have negative 11 range instead of negative 7. Oh, okay. Well, basically just patching things that they messed up. Well, that's about it. Same as usual down here. Nothing too crazy. Hopefully you enjoyed. We'll do it again soon. Maybe more updates next week or something to talk about. And yeah, until next time, adios.